Hey guys, today I'm starting with my outline drawn onto a 140-pound acrylic paper, but this could be done on other surfaces as well. So I'm going to start with a small synthetic flat brush, and I'm just tapping in the center of my roses. And then with a little bit lighter color, just white added to it, I'm coming out from that, making it bigger, and then lighter again and doing the same thing. I'm just tapping this in, and this is just red and white. So then just kind of tap at it with the dark and the light until you get what looks like a rose. Now this is watered down blue, and for the collar I watered it down more, but for this part it's not quite as watered down, so it makes it look darker. And then I watered it down some more again for the skirt part. And then just right here in the folds, I'm not watering it down. I'm just kind of putting it on a little darker. And now this is, I just mixed up a green shade with phthalo blue and raw sienna to put those leaves in. And then black for the nose. And when you put the nose in, make sure that you leave that white area, which you could come back. If you accidentally cover the whole thing, you could come back with white, but if you just leave that white background showing, then that works. And then I mixed up a shade of raw sienna with a little bit of raw umber for the brown part. And again with the eyes, just leave that little white speck showing. And then the cross was just raw umber. The chain is a gray, like a black and white mixture, and I'll come back later and highlight it. All right, so now that brown color, I added more raw umber to it to darken it, and I'm just painting the rest of it with different shades, and I'm not changing the color. There's places where I add more water to it, and there's places where I don't add any water, and it just makes it lighter and darker in places. And you might notice that there's a lot of places where I'm leaving like a slither of white, and I just think that adds kind of a little sparkle to it, kind of makes it stand out more, but you don't have to do that. You can cover it completely. So I'm just putting in some darker areas where maybe it's deeper or shaded. And I'm tapping in some darker lines. Now I'm using that darker blue to kind of put a cast shadow from the head, and then a little shadow right here under the arm. Now I'm using a toothpick with just white paint to kind of dab in some highlights on the chain and some on the cross. Now this is just a blue mixture, blue and brown, and in places I'm going to leave it really dark, and then in places I'm going to add water to it and lighten it up. And that's it, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and God bless you.